Hello viewers, we welcome you to Gora Viniyogi channel. The topic for today's discussion is generic medicines and online pharmacies. In fact, the government as well as Indian Medical Association is insisting that the medical professionals or the healthcare professionals or the doctors should prescribe generic medicines, but seldom these instructions are followed by the doctors. Maybe because they are not quite familiar with the generic names, because all these years they are habituated to prescribe only the brand name. So here, if the doctor prescribes a brand name and the patient takes that prescription to a generic store, then the generic store person would try to give the patient an equivalent or similar medicine with other name, which the consumer is not at all conversant with. He is not able to understand the difference between the doctor's prescription and the medicine that is being given. But simply they say that this particular medicine is not available in generic, so we will give you some other name. Then the patient has no choice. He is accepting it and bringing it. By any chance, with negligence, if some other medicine is given to the patient, then it becomes a health problem for him again. These generic stores are not being controlled by the drug administration perfectly. Unless periodical checks are given, there can't be any control over these generic stores. They are playing with price, they are playing with alternate medicines that are available with them to sell them to the consumer. And another aspect, they are also selling in the name of medicine food supplements. So it is time for the government to announce that food supplements are not medicines, at least in allopathic system of medicine, because all these medicines are based on allopathic systems only, and patient goes there only to buy allopathic medicine. We can understand if it is an Ayurvedic store where such food supplements are given, because Ayurvedic preparations are more or less the same. So when we look at the strip, we can understand that it is approved by the Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. FSSAI logo will be there. So be careful. When you are taking the prescription from the doctor, please ask him, sir, please prescribe generic name. And similarly, when the generic store is converting a brand name into a generic name, you must be careful whether he is giving the appropriate medicine or not. As far as medicine is concerned, whatever might be our educational qualification, we are gullible. So, we need to learn these things before we purchase medicines in the generic store. In addition to this, another important problem that is encircling the consumers is availability of medicines online. No proper system is devised to safeguard the interests of the consumers in the sale of medicines online. Government has to announce the list of online pharmacies that are approved, and accordingly that information must be passed on to the consumers so that they will be cautious when they purchase medicines online. Another important aspect that one should try to understand is whether the medicines which we are purchasing are spurious or not. It is next to impossibility for a common consumer to understand whether it is substandard or not. This is where the consumers must demand, the drug administration, the consumer organizations must demand the drug administration for proper control over these online medical stores. So next time when you go to online medical store, remember these things. Next time when you are going to a generic store, remember these things. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Gora Viniyogi channel presented by Dr. Samaram multi-channel network, which has 19 crores 50 lakhs views and running towards 20 crores views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram multi-channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels.